Hi everyone, just trying to make my way through this list that I created. I did get a horn working. I can't remember the last video, it was a little while ago. I had issues with the horn. I've put more of an original type horn on there, and that's all working now. So I've ticked that off. All shocks are on, wheelboard covers. But the next thing on the list, so I'm just going to try and go through this in the way I've written it out, is anti-roll bar, rear Z bar. I don't know if you can see that there. Door cards I'll have to wait because I'm going to buy a new set. The ones I've got are not in good shape. And seeing number plates there, I have literally just found my front number plate. I didn't know where it was, so happy about that. Obviously needs a good clean up, and then that could be attached. Another thing that I've got to do that isn't on my list is fit the trim for along here. Now I'm going to have to drill into the bonnet. These holes are the wrong size, so I'm going to have to kind of bodge that up, I guess. They'll probably just get filled with silicone or something to stop the rainwater getting in. And I'll just drill holes for the correct size. But basically the roll bars, the front ones, the anti-roll bar at the front is just this bar here. And then we've got this mounting kit. You can see by Machine 7 there, which no longer exists, and it hasn't for a few years now, which is a shame because I used to like buying from them. They were really quick delivery and what have you. But we've got the mounting kit, we've got one for each side. I'm probably going to paint these because they do rust heavily with them being on the front of the car underneath. Just attaches onto the suspension. And the rear setup is quite weird. It's got this is like the Z bar here. See that? And that is supposed to have arms that attach either side of here, then come down and locate into these, which attach to the swing arms on the back of the car. And there's a like rubber sealing there, and loads of bushings are missing. These obviously are just for the heating system. They run under the car. These connect the heat exchangers to the Bakelite sections that run out the back of the car. The exchangers, this tubing, then Bakelite, then this, and then that goes to the heater channel. Runs through and direct airflow around the car. Hopefully, that's the plan, and that's what this is for. I'm not sure if this is a correct diameter. I can't remember where I got this from. I only have one. I'm sure it's too long looking at it. I don't think it's going to be long enough to do both sides, and I'm probably going to struggle like hell and not be able to get these on top of the heater channels because they're supposed to sit over the tube that's buried inside there, and yeah, I didn't fit them before put everything in place, so that's going to be fun. But these are the three-way connectors as well. I got a couple of these because one I had broke. I don't think this is the correct piping split anywhere that allow hot air to escape, and it won't work efficiently. Anyway, I'm blabbering on about loads of different things. I'm just going to get on and see what I can get done, see what I'm missing and what I need to order. I need to protect these clamps, so there we go. These are all painted up. They're just drying off there, almost done. I've just got to turn them over and just do the top edges and the back sides of these. I was going to wait a little bit longer for them to dry, and while I'm doing that, see if I can bring some life back into this number plate. It's already looking better there. I'm going to paint that and then clean off the letters and numbers. I think I'm about ready to attempt to fit this. Got all these pieces painted up. Some protection on there, it's good enough. He's pulled the cardboard up with them, but should help it last a little bit longer. Got the rubber on here. You have a bigger piece and then a smaller piece. This is the order. These are all also orientated as well. Notice the holes higher up this side and lower down that side is denoted by this crease here, and these ones are just straight through. So that's to help it line up on the beam, or the I can't think of what the arms are called. Torsion arms. I don't know. So random stuff everywhere. I've been doing in between waiting for paint to dry. Got my number plate painted here. It's much better than it was. Not perfect, but I'm just going to leave that. I don't know if I'll attempt to sand the numbers and letters off. I might leave it a little while longer. We'll see how far I get. See how much of a nightmare this is, because these have got to close up together enough to slide into there. So that's how tight they have to be. So wish me luck. I managed to get it done. It wasn't easy, but it is doable. You can manage. That's it down here. Oh, by the way, this is just adhesive glue. Just in case anyone was wondering. I don't know what the lighting's going to be like, but you can see all the overspray there from when the car was painted. I'll be looking to get a new beam in the future down the road, so I'm not too bothered. You can see they're on there. I just need to bend the tabs over. That show you just here. The tabs need bending over just to secure them in place. Not that they're going to go anywhere. And then same on this end. Right, you can just about make them out. Tabs are on the back side. But basically what I did was I used cable ties initially to hold it up in place. Then I alternated between a pair of these and a pair of these. Basically, I clamped the two ends together, pulled them as tight as I could, and then I slipped a cable tie over the end of the handles to hold that in place. And then I use these guys, and obviously these lock. So I use them to tighten it further and then hold it in place. And then I just tighten that further by hand, pulled on the cable tie, so it just went like held over the handles there, held it in place, just to the point where I could push the lock and tab on and then just hammer it in place. And that was my method, and it worked really well, so I'm happy I got that done. Do we have... Yes, we do. We have something we can tick off the list. It's always nice. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking all over, I'm not really paying attention to where I'm pointing. If we take this over here. Front anti-roll bar. Done. Well, apart from the cable ties I've got to remove and the tabs I've got to bend over. In place, yeah. So then here's a number plate here. It should be fully dried. Let's just give that a quick sand, and we'll end the video there. That's going to do it for this video. Obviously I'm going to put the car back on the dollies, but while it was raised up, thought why not put the number plate on. I'll probably raise it up. There's cutouts in the mount, so I can, that's the lowest point there, I can raise it up. I'll probably do it so it's flush. There we go. Thanks everyone for watching. Quite happy with the progress I got done today. I can't fully tick off, where is it? No, it's on here. Number plates. I've still got one to do. But I'll do the rear one next time I'm over. And tick that off the list. And see what parts I need for the rear Z-bar setup, which is all this, like I said in the beginning of the video. Anyway, thanks everyone if you stuck around this long. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, but yeah. See you in the next one.